the time belt broke. It's time to replace it now. There's also leak, antifreeze leak, as you see here, leakage because the water pump is very bad and start leak, and the time belt broke. Now the car does not start. It's cranking, but it's not starting. So we're gonna first disconnect any one of those, negative or positive. More bolt here. See this one? A little bit more. Okay, now we're gonna go beneath. It's off. This one is a bolt. Okay, now it's here you see the two bolts, and then there is this piece here. You see this one, and that's what's holding it. So basically you need to wiggle it and then pull, wiggle and pull, maybe twist it like left to right a little bit until it's off. This one. Two. And you can see right away the time belt. Oh, this one, it can be, so you don't have to remove it completely. Good. That's very bad. As you see, it's cut off completely from here. And the reason, this is a really old one, and this one it's Mitsubishi, made in USA. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you from beneath here where the crankshaft is. I can and we'll see how it goes. This is what I bought. It's a Pro Paint impact wrench drill, 440 torque. This is I bought from also Princess Auto multi purpose polar kit, and this is very useful to pull the after when we lose the bolt. We can use this one. So I ordered this $25 from Amazon. This is very heavy duty socket, 22 millimeter. I'm trying to break and loose this bolt. We tried to break it loose. Let's spray a little bit here. Brake fluid a little bit here and leave it, you know, give it a try. Oh my God, finally! Oh my God, wow, I'm so happy I got it out finally. So okay, now okay, that's good, and this is works really good. Okay, another one. You can just pull. Okay, see if okay, good. Now it's through. Here we go. That's the third one. So that rubber blade has a 3 holding this. So now here we go. This is in the way a little bit. Here we go. Oh wow, here we go. So we got this out. That's where it sits, the bracket up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This first. We need to put like a pan underneath to catch the antifreeze. 3. This is net, so that's a net, and then one more here, also another net. Okay, this one. Get this net out. This is the kind of the flattened area, goes that, and the sinking area a little bit out. Basically it sits like that. So that's one thing, so you know. I'm gonna lose this one. Another 10 millimeter to lose this one a little bit. This one. Yeah, it's off. I'm just gonna use a pan, put it under there. Water pump. Okay, it's loosed. The Lunky, I think this is 10 millimeter Allen keys. Here we go. And this is the washer beneath. Okay, that's the tensioner. Okay, that's the bolt. Oops, washer. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to use those together. See, I'm gonna put one here, put the other one here, like that, and then we'll try to see if it can open it. So I'm not gonna force it because this can break. I've seen before this can break easily with the the other net, and now it's loosed, so it's good. So never force those studs. If you force them, they easily break. Okay, this is off. Good. And now if you have a vise, like you know, you can easily remove this, but I'm gonna keep it because I want to tie it. Once you tie this in, then use one to tie it, and then once it's tight enough, you can use other one to lose this nut again. But this is see, that's how it shapes like star. I don't have that, so even I don't know, even if you have that kind of shape, it worked without using this method. Okay, good. Second one. Oh, here we go. Much easy now. Good. There's a big damage in this one already. This one is not spinning at all. See? Yeah, and it's twisted. See how is it twisted? Went this way. That's a really big damage. You see? It's very bad. Those are, I think it's 12 millimeter. That's the tensioner. Time to clean all this old gaskets. See that? Take your time, make sure this is really clean before from beneath the car. You can see it clearly. You need to be a lot of cleaning done here. So okay, you see this? I found this inside here. Water pump to fill. So this is one thing you need to check. So I stick my finger over there and I felt something else, and you see this is the second one, second piece of gasket. I have no idea how this one get inside there. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some water here, try to flush everything out. Pump is off, and you know, trying to, because I want to make sure nothing, no debris, nothing is left there. And I want to change the antifreeze going to like a pink one. So this is a good time to do it. Radiator too, I'm gonna have to flush that one too. This one is empty. If you want to flush or drain the antifreeze from the radiator, if you go beneath the car, and then you see the passenger side, you can, okay, this one looks like this. Storage, antifreeze container storage. You can, there's a hose connected to here, you see here, and the hose goes there, and then the clamp goes over. So this is the kit we ordered from Amazon by Acing. It's the OEM, the original parts for Toyota Sienna 2004. Okay, here's the old one, broken one, and the new one. We're just gonna compare to make everything, to make sure everything is same. It's heading to the metal here, to the blade. So let's cut this. Oh. So cut this one. Good. Good. So the gasket fits nice and easy because it's gonna be really tight. To install the water pump without removing this, which took me a few minutes, kind of play with it a little bit, but finally we got it in. You know, good thing I didn't have to remove this, because this is gonna be a lot of work too. And I'll show you from the beneath here, you see. So just take your time, make sure everything fits nice and easy. You don't want to. So there are 3 nuts and 3 bolts. Let's do the nuts first. This one, and the torque for those ones are so here, as you see, 2 bolts this size, and then 3 nuts. 1, 2, 3, and then the bolts, one goes here, and then the other one goes here, and then we have there are 1, 2, 3, 4 long bolts. So this is heavy duty torque wrench. I don't have the, like Lois, the torque for those bolts. The nuts, 3 nuts and 2 bolts are 6.5. Good. Good. One more here. Good. Good. Here's the old one, this is the new one. They look identical. This one 32 foot per pound. The tensioner pulley, and as you see, this is the old one. The old one is still okay. This is the new one, so install the new one. This is important washer. Without it one spin maybe, then the bolt goes like that. Then this one goes here. It's gonna be 30 foot per pound. Good. A little bit. See this one, the small notch, and then the dot here. Is that lined up? Yeah. Then the back one you can't see, but I already used my cell phone to line it up with the blade, with that dot here, like that. Then the other mark goes there, This is very helpful, came with the kit. As you see, the diagram shows the marks to line up, and you see so that's what we need to follow. See those the arrows must pointing to the passenger side, not like that to driver side. That's what this says, instruction, pointing this way. Okay, so you see the arrows facing the passenger side. Here's the first mark lined up with this. The second one there. I'm trying to do my best to show you. That's the mark up and then the mark down. Then the third mark is here. This one here, that's the third mark. Yeah, that's according to the diagram, that's how it's supposed to sit, like that. And then this is just a little thing to hold the belt, and then the tensioner goes like that. See, now it's time to put the spring tensioner or the hydraulic tensioner. Now it's time to put the tensioner. The long bolt goes here and the short one goes here. Both are 12 millimeter, and so be careful, never pull this until everything is set. This one goes, you can see this, the steering wheel bearing tensioner, it's loose already, so you can put this from the top. Yep, just like that. On first, it's a tricky little bit. So what you need to do, there's a little bit, see this one is loose a little bit. We need to turn this just to tight the bolt here, the belt a little bit, because this tensioner, it does not fit. See, it's so we need to take the looseness from this side a little bit, not much though, and then we put the tensioner bolt in because everything is too tight, right? We put this one there. We might have to do it from the top, maybe. 12 millimeter wrench, because barely enough space here to tie those one. Before we pull this pin, check all the marks. This one, that one, the bottom one. Left. Mark. Okay, that's good. This one is good. The bottom one. The bottom one is good. Time to pull this. There we go. That's the thing. Now we're gonna spin the engine. Here's the next one, but where is our mark? We need to rotate one more time. Okay, so you see the mark is here and this one is here. Here's the line. This is second time. We need to do one more time. Okay, so here's the mark over there, one over there, see, and this is the thing here. That's the mark and this is the mark. Cover here, this one the opposite way. Actually this one goes like that, goes like that, because they hitting the frame, that's why. So now we can install this. Then second one here, that 29 foot per pound something. Okay, that's good. See, 29. Good. Good. And the bottom ones, good. They all tight. The bolts are like that. Goes like this. Three bolts, all three like that. Good. Now, I forgot about this alternator bracket. This one goes like in here and in here. So I'm just gonna lose this. I'm gonna put this in like that. Now to put the steering wheel poly bolt, and this is the steering wheel belt and the alternator belt. Install this belt here. The steering, do the small one first. This has a double, so like that, and then see. Okay. First one, and then the second one, and that's how we. This is the alternator tensioner. So when we lift this, see, that's gonna tight that. You have a elbow like this, it'll help a little bit, so you can tighten it. The best way to tell when you start the engine, you hear a noise for coming like screeching, screaming noise coming from the belt. That means it's not tight enough. More like 12 and 14. Like that. Press down and then tight. Good. It's tight enough. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So two screws here. that. This one too. Those are 38. Good. The other one, that's 12. We're gonna put this one in first, like that. Okay, so we have this in. Now we can put 2 bolts, one here. This one fixed like that. That's 12, 12, 12, and then 14, 14, 14, 14. 38 pounds for this. All of them 38. Those are a little bit less, but I just hand tied them good. Ground. This one, the cover, it's for those 1, 2. And for the container reserved antifreeze clip goes here. Okay, so I'm gonna start the engine now and see. Hope it's gonna start. Okay. Okay, something definitely went wrong. I don't know what. Something not right. There's a noise. So after we install everything on this 2004 Toyota Sienna 3.3 timing belt kit and the water pump, and end up with the incorrect timing belt alignment. The marks are the old, like this one, the camshaft poly was marked was good, the rear poly marked was good, but the bottom one, the camshaft, the crankshaft tooth were not aligned. Put it on flattened tooth as a, I thought that was references marked, but it was not. It was like very small punched dot, small tiny punch dot on the tooth, and that's the mark. Okay, Good. This is loosed. Let's remove this. We have to remove that. Then we're gonna lose this is 14 here. Now this. Okay, here we go. Here's this one here. In this area I can't see because the belt is covering it now. And that's, you see those flattened teeth? This is not references mark, and that's unfortunately I did wrong. So now this is the tensioner here. We have one more bolt here, so we need to remove. Okay, that's one. Move it from the top. Okay, so we don't want to remove this. We're just gonna leave this as is. This is the mark here, and this is the mark here in the top. Okay, that's what we need to line up first. We're using this because we want to go easy, and see, one. See, this camshaft is jumping, right? So when you rotate, it got hard and then it jumped. And we want to see, we have to go a little bit easy. This is the notch and this is the mark. This time we're not gonna do any mistake. We have to do perfect lined up. See, we have a little bit loosening, but here's the mark. It's gonna go slowly. Oh. One more turn. Okay, let's do that again. I'm gonna use my cell phone to see it again. So here's the mark there, and this is the mark down. I'm gonna install the bolt. There is two marks here. I'm gonna show you. The first mark is here. See, this one. The second mark is here. Just really hard to see. Here. Over there. Raised bump. Here's the mark. And here's a mark. Okay, so this is what I did the first time. See, I used those flattened tooth, and then I lined up with this here. You see that this one. That's the raised bump on the engine block, and I put this flattened tooth center to here, and that's definitely was very wrong. I did something and then the car did not start at all, the van. Now we have one mark here, you see this one on the inner gear, and we have a one mark here on the gear where the timing belt goes on this gear, the outer gear. So I did some search, and some when I found it was very confusing. Like someone said on this, like some people said, use this mark. This is the mark I should use to line up within here. And I saw some videos. Most of the videos I see, they use this mark, and that's what is confusing me very bad. Know if that engine has damaged already, because we tried to spin this, it did not spin, stuck, and then we go reverse a little bit. I know I'm not supposed to reverse it, but I had to reverse it because it was stuck, and that's very bad. It may like piston or something, another damage on the engine, I don't know yet. But then I tried to spin it this way clockwise, and then somehow start rotate, but I feel resistance. So I feel a lot of resistance when I spin the engine. I don't know if that's a damage or normal. We don't know nothing yet until we put the timing belt, start the engine, and hope for the best. Hope to see if the this car has no like a bigger damage engine yet. Now, so here's, you see, it's really confusing. Videos I see, they use this mark. The search I did, they told me use this. That's what confusing me. This flattened teeth has nothing to do with alignment. This is just for a sensor. Here's the camshaft sensor. You see this one here. And now we're just gonna use this mark instead. You see this dot, groove, small dot, and this is the raise bump. That's what we're gonna use. Okay, we have that lined up here. We have this lined up, the bottom one lined up. Now we're gonna put the belt. We're gonna use this mark first. As reference, as start from here. Now, number 2. Oh, it's jumped. This, you can use a clamp to clamp this down. Then the second time we did the alignment and everything, we removed this, you know, everything again, and then we did the alignment, and we rotate the engine 2 times by hand. The back over there was a line, like a line marks. It did not line up. It was about 1 tooth misalignment, just 1 tooth, and to the fourth that way. So we searched that. They said it. I mean, the engine was running. We did test. Everything is fine. And but like those are lined together good. This one, the crankshaft was lined good, but except the back camshaft shaft was not lined perfectly. Just about 1 tooth, only 1 teeth off. And we didn't want to take any chance, so we removed the tensioner, the timing belt tensioner again. Then we lose the bolt, the timing belt, we loosed it a little bit. Then we redo alignment in the back only. All those lined up, we left them as is, only the back. And we turn the shaft over there, the back one, about one teeth only. And then we put everything back. Now everything is lined up perfectly. I'm so happy the engine is running. Actually, I was not expecting the engine run at all, because this one, it was turning okay. The back, it is seized. I tried, like when I tried to turn it, one turn, the second turn did not stuck. And that's it's a miracle this engine is running again. I can't believe it. So that back one is stuck, did not turn. What I did, I had to reverse it. When I reverse it, then it was turning again, but it's really hard to turn. The camshaft over there, also we just put the cover back. I tried to turn it one and a half turn, and then got stuck really hard. I couldn't even move it, not even 1 millimeter, stuck really hard. So that's another sign that tells me the engine is something terribly broke, piston or something broke in the engine, because it's not turning at all. So what I did also, I didn't want to force it too much. I put a lot of force, it did not help at all. So I reversed it. I know reversing is bad, but I had no choice. So I reversed it a little bit, then I turned again, and it worked for somehow. I don't know, just again I said I'm lucky, this is my lucky day. Then I reordered another kit. It was ASIN, made by Toyota. It was $250. Links and other details in the description. And I ordered another kit. Came 2 days later. We installed it back. We turned the engine by hand twice, two turn, and everything checked. Everything is lined up perfectly. A little bit shaking. Hello everyone. After a few kilometers of drive, about maybe 3 days since when we replaced the timing belt, and we had an issue with the RPM. It was below 500 and the engine was shaking. So I kind of figure out, because I know that we connected and disconnected the battery many times while we replacing the timing belt, and that can cause the CPU or the computer of relearning steps. So here, like after maybe 3 days when we replacing the timing belt, and we drove about maybe just about under 100 kilometers or so. Now this RPM, it's very normal and very no shaking. Everything is good. Let's take a look to the engine. This RPM is just about almost 600, which is very acceptable. It was like before, it was almost 250 or something, and sometimes the car hesitate to start too, but everything looks so good. I'm so happy. Don't have to deal with any other issues after replacing the timing belt. We had really hard time. You know, I see now, very normal, quiet, everything is good. No leak. Very good. Thank you so much for watching, and all the best. Hope to see you next time.